Welcome to this second part of Jim and Leo's trip through Night of the Zealots. Let's start out by looking at what I bought for them with their experience points. For Jim, so we got a lot of cards for Jim. We got Elite Chandler from the last mission. So she's just going to add to the deck, and she's going to be some nice soak for Jim. Then I bought 2 grotesque statues for 4 experience points, and they have an ability that they have 3 charges, and when you reveal a chaos token you can reveal 2 instead, and then choose one to resolve and ignore the other one. So that's going to help Jim hopefully a little bit with his test. Then I spent my free experience to upgrade the 2 experience points from free upgrades from Arcane Research to buy 1 Ward of Protection. And the difference from this and the original is that I can use this on Leo too, and not just myself. And then I bought another one for 2 experience points. And then I bought a single Rite of Seeking, which is like the first one, but it has a +2 hit instead of none. So that's hopefully going to be a bit helpful. So we're going to add that to Jim's deck. And for Leo, it's a little bit less. I bought a Survival Knife level 2. The difference between this and the first one is that, well, first of all, you get +2 to attack with it instead of +1, and also when we're doing the thing where the enemies attack us and we use the knife, we can use it before they attack, so we can usually kill them before they attack us. Then I bought a Time-Worn Brand or an Old Stick, which is just a stable +2 fight and +1 damage. And then it has this once per scenario power, where you can fight at your head, and then if you kill an elite, you get 3 cards. So that's a nice little thing. And then we bought an Ace of Swords for 1, so we had 8 experience points. But that just gives you +1 to fight, and if it's in your opening hand, you get to play it for free. So that's what we bought for Jim. And let's just draw our starting hands for Jim. Make sure we get to see his ally right now. Okay, so this one goes back. Ooh, and we get a Rite of Seeking level 2. That's nice. So I actually think that we're going to throw these redesigns to begin with, and keep these. And we get a Delta Deep, so we get a nice experience point early. And we get a Spectral Razor, which is a very good event for fighting. So for once, we get something good to begin with. And for Leo, it seems like we're having some nice things here. I think I'm going to keep the Keen Eye and the Guard Dog, and then we're going to throw the rest. And hope to find a weapon. Well, we draw 2 weaknesses. Oh, nice, a Survival Knife level 2 and a Skull. So we're actually set up to do something for once. That's great. And up here we have to pick one of these 2 downtowns and remove the other, and we have to pick one of these south sides and remove the other, and we can just throw them out to and then because we have 2 characters, we're going to be spawning an Acolyte at Southside. And because we burned the house down, it's not going to be here. For obvious reasons. And we're going to be spawning at Rivertown. The banks of the Miskatonic River aligned with docks, warehouses, and small shops in a district aptly named Rivertown. So that's where we are starting. I don't think there's anything else. Nope. We killed the Ghoul Priest. It would be added here if it wasn't dead. So that's basically it. Let's see. And for a brief talk about what's happening, Lita is suspecting that the cult is doing something strange tonight. So we're out to catch the cult members before it's too late. So that's what we're doing. So I'll start by doing some setup. So I think we can start with Leo. And I think we can kill off this guy here. So let's spend 2 resources and play the knife. Oh, sorry. Let's spend 2 resources and play the guard dog as his before turn begins action, a free action, and then we play the knife for 1 action. Let's see. Let's just remember these, and let's play the decorated skull. We can play Key Knight later. That's 2 actions. And then let's just walk down here to south side. Ooh, we can search for an ally here and add it to his hand. That's probably going to be a nice thing for Leo. And this will engage Leo. Like that. That's the last action. And I'm doing this because the survival knife will basically kill it off before it gets a chance to do anything. And for Jim, let's see. For Jim, I think we're going to be playing Rite of Seeking. And we're going to get a resource, and then we're going to play the Holy Rosary, which will leave us ready to take some clues. It's also possible that Leo could get some clues down here because he could actually succeed these. So that was our turn. We just need to, let's turn these into Mystic and flip them. The enemy will attack, but before it attacks, we're going to tap to exhaust our survival knife and fight at 6 because he has 4+2 against 3. So that's 5 against 3, so we win. And we kill this guy, and we get a token at a skull. So we already got this moving. That's great. We go through our upkeep phase, and we'll deal with this. So we have to draw, it's Jim's weakness, we have to draw 5 tokens, and for each skull, a tentacle would take damage. And we survived. Nothing here, no damage at all. Happy days, couldn't be better. You always say that, and then everything really goes south afterwards. And for Leo, we get another guard dog, which is nice. It's good offensive power. We'll add a Doom, make sure that this is shuffled. Draw a bad card. It's a Crypt Chill, which is annoying. So we're testing at 5 right now. And if we fail, we're going to discard an asset we control. I think we're testing at 6. I think Leo can kill anything. That was nice because we needed that 2 extra. So we dealt with it. And for Leo, Leo is not going to find any clues at all down here, because it's just missed everywhere. So the shroud is 4 here now. Then it's us. I think we are going to be a bit gutsy. I think we're going to play this stuff too deep. So I'm playing 1 power, 1 resource. I'm playing this. I'm going to draw this. We're going to take 2 damage because we can't drop a clue, and add this to our victory display for 1 action. We'll gain a resource for later, and then we'll use Rite of Seeking. We get +3, so we are at 6. Oh, we are at 7. It's 4 hit. It's at 7. And this is, in this scenario, it's a -2, and we have to place a Doom at the nearest cultist. We don't have any cultists. So that's good. We'll beside, yeah, we already spent that, so it was the last action, and then we lose all our remaining actions and get 2 clues. So well done. So I don't think Leo has anything to do here right now. We don't really need anything else. So let's take a walk over to the university. Which is not very useful. Let's take a walk here up here. It's the north side, which is a tree. There's 2 actions. And I think we're using the last to get a resource and a card. That's a gun. That's probably going to be useful. Let's get upkeep. That's going to ease the clue gathering. I think I'm going for the victory point places right now. And upkeep here. That's also a clue thing, but we need enemies to activate it. Shouldn't be that hard. So let's put a Doom on. Let's draw a bad card. It's a Night Gaunt. Which is a bit annoying because we're a bit far away from Leo. And Leo draws false leads. You have to. It only works if you have clues. So we take this instead. So we take 2 damage because we have no clues to drop. Sadly, I think we have to be able to. We are going to be wasting a lot of Leo's actions. So Leo will take 1 action, 2 actions, 3 actions because we need to clear up Jim here. It will deal 1 of each, so we're probably going to at least hurt it badly. So that's something at least. So that was all of Leo's actions, and Jim. Jim is going over here. We're going to be paying 2 resources to read the signs. So we investigate with a book and add our head, which is 5. So at 8 against 4. And that is -3. And if we fail, but we don't fail because we're at 5 to 4. So we'll discover 2 clues. So that was a move and read the signs. So we'll grab 2 clues here. And I think we're going to spend a Rite of Seeking again. So we're at 4, 5, we're at 7 again. And we do it. We did spend 1. So we grab the last 2 clues. That was well done. So in the enemy phase, this guy will hurt us. He will put 1 damage on here. Well, first of all, we're going to use the survival knife to hit him. So we'll have 6 against 4. 6 against 3. We hit him. We'll deal him 2 damage. He'll still hit us. We'll take a horror damage. And we'll put a damage here, which means it will bite back and deal 1 damage here. Sadly, we can't move with this guy on us because we could use it to get some clues. Could use these clues down here. Well, we're going to upkeep. Get another read the signs. Very nice. And we'll get Let Me Handle This, which would be nice if Jim draws anything that Leo can handle. A monster, for instance. Add a Doom. The counter here is 6. We can resign here, but we're not going to do it. And we're using our clues for finding cultists, if you remember from last time we played this. So we can spend 4 clues and draw a cultist from the cultist deck, which is here, and fight them. We did the upkeep, we did the doom, we need the cards. This is going to drag Jim back to this place. So we could probably go to East Town instead. If that happens. I don't think we're going to deal with this. We have to test 4 foot. And nope. That is a 2 foot. So we'll take 1 damage, 1 horror. Hopefully we'll get a hopefully we have Olive to play, so that's okay. And we'll be dragged back to the central location. I think it's the only one that's central. Yeah, it is. And for Leo, we get a guy. Let's put him somewhere where we actually want to go. Like up here. No, let's just put him here. We got a doom to him. Yeah, so spawn on an empty place. So that was us. So let's see if we can deal with this straight away. So let's give this guy a hit at 6-3. We hit him. And he goes down. We get a token on a skull. He's discarded. We spend 1 action. Then we'll take a step over here and sack up this guy. Actually, I think before doing that, let's just see if we have anything we can play before we walk over. I think we'll play a gun because we have resources enough. So a gun for second action, and we walk over here and sack him up, and we're just going to knife him. I really like Spiral Knife. It's a very nice card. And then I think we're just with Jim. We're going to take a walk. And then we're going to use the last token here. Investigate. It's a 0, and this is a 3, and we're at a 7, so that's fine. We get 2 clues, and we have. Actually, wait. Let's go back. Let's not do that. Let's spend 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's spend 4 clues and draw cultist. So we drew Wolfman Drew. He's going to spawn here downtown. So that's something for Leo to take care of. He doesn't do anything. He's going to attack us, but before he attacks us, we'll use the knife, fight back. That's a -3. And it's only if we fail we have to do things, and we are at 6-3, so it's 3-3. So we kill this guy, send him back, get a token, and then we go to our upkeep phase. That's some good clue getting, and that's just Mitch, which we can play to just have some soak. Add a doom. We'll draw a card. It's a Cryptil. It's a 5-4. We do it. A bit risky. Card, anything. And over here, this one has to go back in the pile. It's a wizard, so that we spawn at any empty location. So either we deal with the wizard, who's going to be gathering doom, or we deal with the wolfman. And I think we're going to deal with the wolfman, because we need to get those cultists down. So we should probably just put him here so we can go back. Because we can take him out of the way. And at the end of this phase, he will get, I think, at the end of Mrs. phase, he gets a doom. So it's us. Let's just deal with this situation first. Leo walks up here, grabs him. That's 2 actions. And then we shoot him in the face. We'll have... can we add something to it? Yeah, we can add that. And actually, I think we can add Mitch to it. He's not that important. So that's +3, and we are at 5, so that's 8 against 4. We hit, a bit of an overcommitment. We deal the gun damage, which is 2, and 1 damage from vicious blow, which is 3. So we'll just add that there, which is a perfect setup because now we can kill him. And for Jim, we are going to play Drawn to the Flame. We get to draw the top of the encounter deck. We get to put 2 Doom on something. That's a bit annoying. This is going to flip a bit earlier. Actually, the closest cultist is the Wolfman, so that's nice. So 2 Doom on him. Yeah, that's it. And we get 2 clues. All basically for free. That's 1 action. Let's go to a discard pile. And now let's use this. Oh, let's not use this. Let's spend, as a second action, let's spend the 4 clues. And draw a cultist. So it's going to be Peter Warren. He's born at the university. And you can spend 2 clues to talk him away. So that might be a thing we're going to do next turn. And then for the last action, we're finally going to spend this. So it's going to be a 7 against 3. And we do it. Take these 2 clues, which we could use to talk him away and get those. So go to the enemy phase. This guy does nothing, and this guy does nothing. The Wolfman is going to attack, and when he attacks, he heals 1. We're going to knife him before resolving the attack. So we'll have 6. Oh, we should have turned this. You can gain resources here. There are some clues. I think we're probably going to put this in to get us to 7. And it's a hit. Actually, I forgot to put this at standard. So there should have been a lot worse tokens then. So yeah, we're back to standard. It just had all the tokens in it, and we still dealt with it. So that's how it goes. We'll just live with it. So let's pull a token. We did pull a token, and we gave him 4 damage, so he's gone. To the victory display. That was the enemy phase, so we'll do the upkeep. Get a statue. And we get some money if we want to. It might be better because we have keen eyes, so we can always do something interesting with that. So that was the upkeep, so we'll add a doom and we'll check. And sadly, this is going to say 6 now. So all the doom is gone. We'll flip this and reveal the Masked Hunter, which will engage the guy with the most clues, which sadly is over here. And we're told that we have 8 turns now to get this done. We'll draw a bad card here. It's a locked door, which goes to the place with the most clues, so I think it will be here. So we have to break down the clue. We have to break down the door to investigate here. And here, oh, we forgot to add one of these. We get the mysterious cultist chanting, and we do have a cultist, which will end up with 1, 2, and then his final end of the Mythos Doom. We're going to kill this guy now because it's pretty much needed. So it's our turn. And we can't both deal with the hunter on oh. Maybe we need to move. He deals a lot of damage. I don't really see anything. The only choice is to go over there. So 1 action, 2 actions. This guy has 8 life because we're 2 players. Engage him. We shoot him. Do I have anything to put in it? Yeah, so I guess we actually should. I think this is a bad idea. I think we have to see if we can evade him for 1 turn. So I think the best thing is to deal with this guy because it gives his is just taking out to all turns. Let's see. Is there anything we need to do before we go over there? Because we're going to kill him with a knife. That's the best choice. So we're just going to walk over. So I think we're actually going to spend one of these guys to get a resource and a card. And we're going to spend 1 more of these guys to get a resource and a card. And then we'll take the step over here, become engaged with this. And then we just wait. And over here, we're going to try to evade this guy. That's -3. Let's try again. It's -1. Close our eyes. That's -1. And take a horror. If I remember correctly. No, it's place a doom on the nearest cultist. Which is this guy. So no way around it. He attacks us. Getting a bit messed up. And this guy will attack here. Before he attacks, we'll use a survival knife to be at a 6 against 4, a 7 against 4, which is it at 1 enemy or at all? The highest number of doom. So it's -3. So we really needed that +1 there to deal with this. This is -3, so that's 4 to 4, and he gets a stab and gets killed. And then we get to do some upkeep. This will probably save Jim. Some upkeep. We'll get a doom. We get a. I have a way to take his cards. So Jim will drop a clue in this location. We can get it back. There's nothing. We can take the 2 damage. It's either take 2 damage or drop a clue. It's actually spend a clue. So I could go over here to do it, but no. We have no clues, so this gets search. And we get a locked door at the place with the most clues, which would be down here now. And this goes to the discard. So let's see, what are we actually going to do here? This guy needs to be in gem. The question is, I think we're going to, we are probably going a bit caught up here. We can't really hit this guy. So let's try to evade him. At the 6-2, we have to add a curse token. Yeah, that's magic. That is magic for you. Nope. Can't really do anything else. Jim will go over here. Lou will go over there. And engage him. Because there's nothing else we can do. In the enemy phase, he will hit us. Let's put a damage here, which results in a damage being returned. A damage for Leo. And a horror. Then let's do the upkeep. Okay. A doom. Nothing else moves. No. Let's grab a card. We have to test this or be dragged into there. It is really, really shitty. It's going to be way too... I think we're playing a Word of Protection. Paying 1 resource and one sanity. To cancel this. And over here we get a monster. So I think what we're going to do is that GM is going over here. Oh, you see? No, let's just... Can't really get through that door. Everything is really bad. Everything is really bad. Can we kill him? No, we can't really kill him. Oh, we should have spent this and fought. This is 4-2. Yeah, so that's a -3. So it wouldn't have hit. And we can't drop a clue. So what are we going to do now? Let's make Jim draw a card. Let's make Jim draw a card. And let's play her. Then let's knife this at a 6-3. So we hit. Let's do it again. And we hit twice. And because Lita is here, we both get +1 to fight, but we also deal 1 extra damage to monsters. So this is 4 damage to this. Then we're going to try and shoot him. We probably had to add. Yeah, probably have to add a daring to that, so that puts us at 8 to 4. And he gains retaliate, so he will hit back if we fail. Nope, we hit him, so that's more damage on him. So that was stab, stab, shoot. Now it's his turn. We get a horror, we get a damage, and a little poor guard dog is dead. But it will deal damage back. I go down here and add a token here, and we should add a token for the Nighthawk too. And nothing else happens. Nope. Doom goes up. We draw a bad card. It's an Acolyte. It will spawn over an empty location. The spawn is here. And it gets a Doom. Okay. And here it just get a bit misty. So, okay. So the first thing we'll do is that we spend Leo's action to play an ally for 2 cheaper. So there it goes. Actually, when he died, we should have given him the 1 horror, because it would fill up all the damage he could take. So right now we should probably use that Litas here to destroy this guy. So let's see. Can't do much more than attacking, so I can just save my bullet for later. So let's stab it at. This is a +2 and +1 from Lita, so we're at 7 to 4. And that is a -1, so we hit for 1. We forgot to the upkeep. So it's 7 to 4, so we go to 5 damage. Let's do it again. And again. So this is a miss, but we get to remove a curse token. That's 2 actions. And let's stab him a violent time. So that's a 5 to 4. So that's 6. That should be enough to kill him. And Jim really needs to get something done. We have some soak in Lita now, which will make it easier to kill things, or to survive things. I think we're going to take a card. It's a Rite of Seeking. And let's take a card more. It's a 6 Sense. There are 6 cards. Let's just play the Rite of Seeking down here. In the enemy phase, this is going to attack us. We're going to do the knife thing, and we're going to hit it. It's at 7, so we're at 5, and it gets 4. So this guy is going out. It was a pretty bad fight. Now we can deal with this guy afterwards. Let's do the upkeep. Like that. We have some fight for Jim here too. That would be nice. Let's get a Doom. We're at 4. We're at 5. Let's grab a bad card. Do I want to go in there? Can we do anything against it? We can't really do anything against it. Yeah, sure. We get to this acolyte, which we can't really deal with. Yeah. I think Leo is going to take this. You're going to test book, to foot. He gets +2 because of this. We don't really have a foot symbol to add, so he's at 3 to 4. That's -1, so he fails. So he'll take a damage and a horror. I think this is still doable. And he'll be dragged to the middle and get this guy. It's probably going to make it easier to, we can just move and kill this. That's good for us. And the other one, no clues, against search. We have to put Doom on a cultist. We have a cultist, it's here. Oh, we actually have a cultist on us. It is the closest cultist, right? The nearest cultist enemy, yeah. So for our turn, Leo is just going to take a walk over here. This will engage him. This will have an attack of opportunity, which will go to the guard dying, like that, which will bite him back and give him 1 damage and discard him. And then we basically just need to stab this once, and we are good to go. So he has fight 2 against fight 6. Let's do that. We hit, and let's do it again for the last action. That's not a hit. 2 against 6 and -4. Oh, it does hit. It do hit. Okay. That's, and then we have gem. And we need them clues. We can't get past the store. So let's just say 1, 2. Let's go to east side. And let's do one of these. At 5 against 2. We do it. We grab 2 clues, and then this is dealt with. Now he will attack us, but before that we'll knife him. And we'll hit him, give him 2 damage, and send him away to the victory board. So we got 3 cultists now. And also we got some of the worst fighty cultists. We'll get a Doom, so we're at 5, so we don't really have that much time left. I think we're probably going to have Jim go up and smash this door, and then we can take these 2 clues and try to spawn a cultist. But we have to draw cards first. We get a Hunting Night Gaunt, so that will break all the plans. And we'll take 2 damage, which is a problem. Can always do it later, but no fun. Okay. So that changes things considerably. I don't know if we actually can get within the time limit. I think it's going to be hard. I think at least we can kill this. So 1, 2 actions to this place. Did we forget to do the upkeep again? We did. It's an ace. It's a little bit late, but you never know. We walk up and grab this as 3 actions. Would like to go there to the hospital. Let's go to the graveyard. 1, 2. We have to test head 3 or take 2 horrors. We do it. So we end up here by 2 actions. Then for the last action, let's use a Rite of Seeking. It's 5 against 1, so it's great. We'll grab these. Is there experience? Yeah, we're just going to grab the victory point if nothing else. So that was us. Now we're at a situation where this will attack us. And we're going to use the knife. 6 to 3. Going to hit it, give it 2 damage. This will deal 1 horror and 1 damage, so it will kill the poor thing here. And it will deal 1 damage back. And then we'll do a Doom with 6. A bad card. Yeah, this is pretty much going to do it. We can't deal with this, can we? We have 2 feet. And we've got to play these. We have 4 feet. It's a +1, so we actually dealt with it. So we can still do something. And over here, there are no cultists, which means we'll have to spawn a cultist on an empty location. We get to search this. Spawn it there. And give it a Doom. And then it will be us. We'll probably just have to try to use this. No, let's pay away so we still have some actions left, because I want to do something else. So let's investigate this place using this. So we are at 8 against 1, so we're doing it. We get 2 clues. So 1 action. I forgot it again. Action. We're going to spend an action to see if we can find a cultist. She spawns at the north side, so we might be able to get her too. It would be nice if we could get her too. Right now we are at 7. We have to go down and kill this guy. 2, 3. What life do we have? I don't think it's going to be possible. I really don't think it's going to be possible, because we have 1 turn left. This is going to take after this. So we would have to get to her and kill her, which we can't do. So I think it's going to be a resign. So we'll click the resign. And for Leo, don't even care about killing this guy, so let's just resign. So let's see what happens when we resign. We actually know because we did it last time too. We managed to obtain some user information. We got 3 of them, and the worst fighting ones. So I'm going to record that. We're going to record who got away. The Ghoul Priest isn't there, and then we get victory points. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 victory points. 8 victory points. And that's the end of this scenario. I'll see you for the last part, and hopefully we'll do better than the last time.